Hello my marketable monsters, it's your boy Zionic Blader and welcome to the first ever DigiVlog. Now DigiVlog is a new series on the channel where I just vlog any Digimon related stuff that I do. It's mainly going to be about the card game, but you know, you never know what's going to happen in the future, right? So for the first episode of the DigiVlog, we're going to be looking at the singles that are available in Canada. As you can tell, I am a Canadian, and because of that, I want to know what kind of singles we have available for us. Alright, first up is Geekditude Ca. Now, these guys were, as far as I know, the first ones in Canada to release any singles. I think the singles just came out yesterday, so let's take a look of what they have in stock. Now, okay, they got the TCG booster case for 1.5 on, I think, pre-order. Yeah, it's pre-order for $1,159.99. That's I think that's the cheapest I've seen in Canada. And the booster box, $97.99. That's the cheapest I've seen in Canada as well. I know for my booster box, I paid $104 or yeah, around $105. So this is like almost $10 cheaper. So that's pretty cool. And then they also have the Digimon's Tamer box. I don't know any price to compare it to because my LGS did not have any of the Tamer Evolutions box. But enough about that. Let's actually get into the singles. It looks like their uncommons are 75 cents. So that's pretty cool. Their commons look like Cepherymon over here is 35 cents, and they have quite a bit in stock. Yeah, I think some commons are a bit more expensive than the others. So Cepherymon was 35 cents, and then we have Chumon, which is about 49 cents as well. And then our first super rare over here, $8.99, Kentar Rosamon. I'm not really good at names, I'm still learning. And also Leopardmon. And for $8.99, that's pretty good. I'd be willing to pick a couple of those up. I already pulled 3 Leopardmon, so I really only need one more to complete the set. But if you're looking at the eBay prices earlier on, those were very, very expensive. So it's a lot better to actually see more reasonable prices. And then we have Trump Sword, and my friends over at Overground, they told me that this is actually a really good card for purple decks. It's $3.99, so it's not bad. And then we have some other commons, 49 cents, and then Night Raid, 75 cents. Darkness Claw, sorry, I'm mixing up my my card games over here. Bakugan is what they call Darkest. And then we have some rares. So I haven't seen any super expensive rare cards or any expensive super rare cards. We haven't gone to Omnimon yet. That's probably going to be like the most expensive card out of the whole thing. But as of right now, everything is like very reasonable in price. Now we have some Tamers, $3.99 for Matt Ishida. I think this is like a staple for purple decks, is what my friends from the Overground told me. I've seen people use Tai in their decks, and Taiga. I don't know if Taiga is any good, but it's $2.99. So I mean, these prices are pretty good. Like the only ones that are a bit higher are the alternative arts, but I mean they're alternative arts. You only get like I think 1 or 2 in a box. So of course they're going to be a bit more expensive. And there we go, Millenniumon, $22.99. So that's the more, it's a higher priced card than what we've seen so far. But I mean, $22.99. I heard this is like if you're not playing Omnimon, you should be playing this guy. So I mean, for $22.99 for such a strong card, that's not bad. I mean, if you buy a box, you're spending what, $100? So you can get a whole play set of this for less than that, and then you have some more for some common singles, right? So it's all about you know, my whole thing for this, you know, maybe buy a couple boxes to get the uncommons and commons of all that, and then see if you get lucky with anything else, and then after that pick up singles, because I mean, like $20 for a card, it's a lot cheaper than paying $100 for a box, you know. Then we have Diabolomon. So we have the super rare alternative art, which is $21.99, which I mean, it's a alternative art, so of course. And then we have the super rare $12.99. I mean, I don't know how good this guy is, but he has a very scary GIF. Well, not very scary, but he has a pretty creepy GIF on the internet that I've seen a lot, and I think it's really cool. So I mean, just for collection purposes, that's pretty cool. And now we have another $2.99 rare. I heard this is also another staple card that you need for purple decks. I mean, don't. I'm just saying it off the whim here. I think I probably misheard a bunch of information. But then there's a Cepherymon. I think this is the most expensive rare, non-super rare card that we've seen so far for $4.99. So this guy must be super good to be calling for that price. Because I mean, really at this point, the cards that are going to cost more money are going to be the cards that are good competitive-wise. Because I mean, I don't know if there's much collection purposes at least right now. You know, maybe later when this set goes out of print, then the more super rare cards will be more in demand. But as of right now, I mean, the prices are fairly reasonable. You know, Digimon, 75 cents. I don't know if he's any good, but I know I've seen him in the show. He's like they show his shadow in the show. And then a few more commons for less than $1. So yeah, this is if I didn't spend my money on all the accessories and getting into the game, I would have gotten the singles. I mean, he's gonna the seller over here is gonna restock once January hits as well. And then Machinedramon, $18.99. Yeah, not bad, and not bad for like it's an alternative art. And also a $9.99 Machinedramon, less than $10. That's pretty good. Then we have some more, you know, less than $2 rares, commons, uncommons. I mean, you could probably just get a full play set of your commons, uncommons, and rares here for a pretty decent price. You know, Puppetmon, $7.99. I heard this guy is really important for green decks. That's why the rare is $3.99. And you also have the alternative art, which isn't that, but $7.99. Like if you're into the bling kind of stuff. And they have quite a bit of copies, 12 copies of that, and then 29 copies of the rare. So they have plenty in stock. And then Volcanic Dramon. Now this was when I was pulling packs. This was the card I wanted a playset of. Luckily, I did get a playset of that because obviously I opened 2 boxes. I think they say that 2 boxes should get you all playsets of commons and most of the uncommons. And I think I haven't sorted out my cards yet. I should get to do that, but my accessories like the binders and sleeves, all that, they haven't showed up yet. So I'm still waiting on that. Then we have the secret rares. $34.99 for Vidramon and $34.99. So they're both $34.99. Which I mean, if you're into the secret rares, go ahead. I haven't heard anything like super competitive wise for these guys. I heard a bit about Metal Greymon, but I mean, nothing that's like super warranted on picking up immediately. And then we got some more commons over here. You know, 50-cent commons. I mean, that's, you can't beat that. You know, I'd buy that for $1. Mad Dog Fire, Oblivion Bird, you know, and then we have more of the tamers. Mimi Tachikawa, $2.99. Izzy Izumi, $1.49. Then the alternative art for $7.99. No price is crazy, but here we go. You can't see it, but we're gonna reveal it soon. Omnimon, right in the corner over here. I think my picture is blocking it, but see how much it is. Whew, $89.99. Now that's actually a lot cheaper than the hype prices on eBay. Those were going like $200. No way. But $89.99, I mean, it's a bit too high for my budget. You know, I hope it drops down to around $50 for me to pick up a few more copies, because I have one. But yeah, yesterday they had like 8 copies of Omnimon, and then they also had, I think, 1 or 2 copies of the alternative art Omnimon, and that was like 100 something. It was over $100, and those are sold out. So, and now there's only one left of the regular super rare Omnimon for $89.99. So I mean, this thing is selling. So hopefully when January comes and there's more in stock, I can pick up an Omnimon for around $50. That's the dream. Then we have Rosemon, $6.99. I think this is like the cheapest super rare available right now. Rosemon for $7. And then we have Hercules Kabuterimon for $7.99 as well. So these two, the green super rares are pretty cheap. So yeah, it seems like the general consensus is that the commons tend to be less than $1. The rares are like 99 cents to $4, depending on how good they are in the competitive scene. But I mean, I'm sure some of these will raise, depending on what gets played in the future. Maybe some will go down. Here we go, Cepherymon, super rare. Your yellow support for 1.0, 10 bucks, pretty good. Then we have Magna-Angemon, so this is the alternative art, so it's $24.99. And then the non-alternative art super rare for Magna-Angemon, $12.99. So yeah, I mean, all these prices are like really good. You know, it makes me kind of wish I just bought one box instead of buying two. See, Patamon, Tinkermon, Kudamon, yeah, all pretty good. And Metal Garudaman, $11.99 for a super rare. That's pretty spicy, my dudes. Not gonna lie. Yeah, lots of commons over here. You get your playset of commons. And Gabumon, I heard this one was like really good. So seeing it for $150, it's a pretty spicy deal. Then Breakdramon, Wargreymon, $16.99 for the super rare. You know, that's pretty spicy for you Wargreymon fans. I think I pulled one, but for this price, I wouldn't mind buying a full playset, or buying 3 to complete my playset. And there we go, Skullgreymon. Now, unfortunately, I only pulled Skullgreymon from my booster box, meaning that when it comes to the packs I pulled, Skullgreymon is just as rare as Omnimon. What's up with that? But $150, not bad. I'd like to complete my playset of that. And then Garudaman, super rare. Oh my goodness, $3.99 for a super rare? Yeah, this is the cheapest super rare there is. Oh my god, $4. Holy cow, that's pretty good. $4 for a super rare. Jeez. And Dark Tyrannomon, I heard this guy is pretty good for the red decks. Same with the non-Dark Tyrannomon, the rare one. Oh, why is this one common and the Dark Tyrannomon is common and the red one is rare? Huh, that's weird. Maybe it's the effect. But more uncommons and commons for less than $1. That's what I like to see. Now we have the alternate art Agumon for $9.99, and then the regular rare Agumon for $1.49. So I mean, there we go. And then we have Upamon, only $1.49. So you know, it's a pretty good deal. If I wasn't broke, I'd definitely be picking up a lot of this stuff. And then we have some sold out items over here. The starter decks, $13.99, not bad. $13.99, box $97. And then Lilithmon sold out, $19.99. That's not bad. And then Beezlemon, this is like one of the chase cards. Omnimon and Beezlemon are like the big cards of the set. So $60 for the non one. Oh, because it's a secret rare. That's why. No wonder. Yeah, I mean, this other secret rares were like what? Vidramon and Metal Skullgreymon, and then you have this dude over here. You know, no wonder this guy's gonna be more expensive than the other guys. Then we have Metal Garudaman, super rare alternate art, $18.99. It was less than $20 for a alternate art super rare. And then we have the regular version is just less than $10. So I mean, that's pretty good to see. Then Pagemon as well, Pedramon. I don't know how to say Pagemon, but yeah, less than $20 for the regular one, and then less than $30 for the alternative art. And I heard this guy is also another really good staple card for a purple deck. And then, oh, there's another Wargreymon. I think this is the black version, $11.99, pretty good. $18.99 for the alternative. That's what I like to see. Gallantmon, now this guy, whew, this is like one of my favorite Digimon. $11.99 for the non-alternative art, so that's what I want. Then $18.99 for the alternative art. Then Metal Seadramon, I think that's from the dash. These are from the dash packs. Then Metal Seadramon. And then Rust Tyrannomon, that's another super rare, $12.99. Then we have another secret rare. Okay, so Vidramon, the secret rare is $39.99. Metal Greymon, secret rare alternative art, $49.99. Yeah, and there we go. Oh. There it is, Omnimon secret rare alternate. They had a couple copies of this yesterday when I first looked at this website. $169.99. Wow, that's like the most expensive card in this entire set. I think that's the price of 1.5 booster boxes. So you got to be a hardcore fan if you really want to get the alternate art Omnimon. Luckily, the regular one is less than $100, and hopefully that one drops soon. But I mean, $170. That's some, you know. That's some flexing right there if you have a whole playset of that. Whew. And then a few more, the final 4 cards that we have over here. Garudaman, alternative arts, 21.99. Zudomon, super rare, 3.99. Gabumon, alternate art, 9.99, and Wargreymon, alternate art, 26.99. Oh yeah, and I completely skipped over Rosemon, 15.99, alternative art. I don't know, I don't really like the look of Rosemon, but yeah, that is Geektitude. I mean, honestly, the prices are really good. I mean, I don't have anything else to compare it with, so Geektitude is really setting the bar, you know, right over here. So it's going to be hard to top that. And I wonder if there's any other websites that have any Digimon singles, at least for us Canadians over here. Alright, and now we're on CanadaTCG.com. And first things first, Omnimon for 99, super rare alternative art Omnimon for 99.99. That's cheaper than the last site that we looked at. And also Omnimon for 59.99. Feels that's the price I'm trying to look for an Omnimon. Now, to be fair, I just learned of this website, so I don't know if they ever had Omnimon in stock, because I know before stock came through for the last website, they had Omnimon for 59.99 as well. So this could pretty much well be that they used the same. They looked at the It could just be that they looked at Geekditude's website and then they use the same prices, and then they'll update it once they get stock for these items. But I think these are pretty much what the prices were before Geektitude got the stock and updated the prices. But here we got some stuff that's actually in stock. $39.99 for Digimon, $34.99 for Greymon. So I think these are pretty much the exact same prices. Yeah, Millenniumon, $22.99. That's the same price we saw here. Gallantmon, alternate art, $18.99. I believe that's the same as well. $18.99 for Machinedramon, alternate art. Pidgeamon, $19.99. So yeah, I think these are pretty much the exact same prices. Leopardmon, super rare alternate art for $14.99. That's a pretty nice looking card for $19.99. Diabolomon, $12.99. So yeah, these are pretty much the same prices. So I guess if one site doesn't have the stuff you're looking for in stock, then you can check the other site to see if they have what you're looking for that's in stock. So that's pretty good. I know these guys look like they have less stuff in stock than Geektitude, but it could just be because it's very early right now. See, like the Leopardmon $8.99. That was the same price as Geektitude. $7.99 for Hercules. So yeah, they're pretty much all. I think they're pretty much all the same price. There's nothing that's There's nothing that's cheaper, or at least substantially enough for me to take notice of. Yeah, and then there's Garudaman, the super rare, for $4.99. The Cepherymon rare, $4.99. Can you believe it? Super rare and a rare at the exact same price. Who would have thought of that? Yeah, so these places are pretty much, yeah, it's literally the exact same price. Yeah, this website seems to be one-to-one the exact same prices as Geektitude. So I mean, there's not really much I can show you over here. But I think to end it off, we're gonna have a couple laughs and look at what's in stock at eBay. Alright, and now we are at eBay, and the first thing, the promotion pack, $36.19. That doesn't look very good. It's a promotion depash. Then we have the Omnimon. This one's a sponsored post, so this person paid to get their thing on my screen. A new listing, $9.83. All, yeah, that's about the same price as what we saw at Geektitude. And then someone's selling their dash pack for $32.43. I mean, I don't remember any of the dash pack Digimon being more than like $35. So I don't know why you spend that much for just one thing. Garudaman, $25. No way. And then there's a Diabolomon special art. It's being bidden on $4.22. So I mean, if you get lucky, you can get it for less than 20 bucks. But yeah, there's nothing. It doesn't seem like there's anything too out of the ordinary. And we have a pre-owned Digimon green custom deck. first glance, 19.99, it's not bad, but then you look at it, it's all Japanese cards, so you gotta be careful about that. And then some old Digimon cards for $71. Jeez. Then some more old Digimon cards, $54.50 for the secret rare, $19.45 for another super rare. So yeah, I think the prices are a lot more reasonable than before, but just to see, Omnimon card. So yeah, Omnimon card for $90. That's the same one we saw. Then $129.76, and I think those were the only two listings. It seems. Oh, is that a play set for $90? What the heck? Or is it just one? So it seems like the price has gone down for just the regular Omnimon, but still the alternative art Omnimon, $260. Yeah, that's a lot of money for a card. But it seems like the regular version of Omnimon has gotten a lot cheaper, so that's a good thing. Still, it's a bit too high for what I'm looking to pay for a card game, at least personally. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that, and in January, if it's like $50, then I'll pick up a couple copies of that. But anyways, it's been your boy Zionic Blader for our first episode of DigiVlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, well then I'm sorry. What else can I do? Make sure you hit the like button, or don't, I'm not the boss of you. But be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get updated whenever I upload, because there are going to be some more Digimon videos. Though the amount of uploads I do for Digimon is going to be very infrequent because I do not know what to make videos on. This was just something I wanted to try out. But I am working on a documentary about getting into the Digimon TCG. So me and my brother are going through the same process, getting into the card game. I'm more willing to participate in the card game, as you can see by the videos I'm doing and how much money I've spent already. But my brother, he has no foot in this, and he's very against the card game for some reason. So I'm really hoping I can change his mind by playing the game with him, so I actually have someone to play with during quarantine, because right now I'm just playing with myself, and you can only play with yourself for so much before it gets boring. But anyways, it has been Zionic Blader, and I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye.